Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. Thank you for being here. All right, Divine Holy Spirit of the highest white light consciousness, what do you have for the collective? What does collective need to know and be made aware of at this time, you guys? Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your support. I appreciate you. All right, so I heard the word ridicule just now. That's not a common word that I would use. Ridicule. Someone's under ridicule. Okay, so I just heard a specific lyric. Player hating from the sideline. Okay, Lil' Kim, come through. Get your own while you riding mine, okay? Okay, somebody got you under some sort of ridicule, you guys. They don't like what they see. Well, too bad, so sad, okay? Get your own shit while you riding mine, okay? Wowzers, this is a message. This is a message for someone. They're green with envy. You could just see their little piercing eyes, just kind of, ooh. What's that, the evil eye? Well, honey, send it all you want to. It's going to bounce right off of me and stick to you. Do what you got to do to learn this lesson, okay? I want you to learn this lesson, so I'm here for it. If I have to be the bait, come on. God didn't equip me for this position for no reason, okay? Do what you got to do. I want you to get right. Okay, so you can join me. You don't have to be on the sideline, collective. That's what you're telling them. You don't have to be on the sideline. You could be getting this money too. You could be getting to the bag too. You had your chance and you fumbled the ball. Not my fault. Not my fault at all. All right, y'all. So code word for getting to the money, because we have to speak their language, you know? It was all about them getting to the bag and getting to the money. There's no physical representation of currency here. We're talking about the energy, getting to the money, getting to the bag, okay? But we're tapped into a bank that's unlimited of whatever kind of energy that we require at that time. Love, healing, support, manifestations, whatever that energy is, we got it. We have the Black American Express credit card, okay? We can ask and receive anything we want because Spirit knows that we're not using it off of vanity or ego. It's not based in that. So we know how to ask for what it is that we require or need at that moment, not because we see it and it's shiny and we have to have it. No. That's why they're player hating from the sidelines, you guys. Ooh, here we go. Let's see what falls out. We're responsible. We've been through the tests and the trials of the fire, okay? We are the gold. We know that. That's why we don't have to ask for it, because we are that. Duh. King of Swords, you guys, at the bottom of the deck. Look at this player hating MFer, okay? Oh my goodness. All right, King of Swords, talk to me. What you gotta say? You know, because I could feel the energy. I could feel the evil eye. I could feel the hate. I could see the sweats, the beaded sweat, the sweat beads. I can see them on your forehead, all over your face. You can't take it. What do you want us to know? Spirit, what does this King of Swords want to say? They can't say it, so it's like they have to send that force to you. Like they're cowards. They'll never tell you that they hate or envy or are jealous. They'll never say that to your face. What else, Spirit? What else about this King of Swords? Projection. That's pretty much point blank, y'all. What's going on right now is projection energy of how their life really sucks. And it's too bad that you passed them by or passed them up. I heard succeeded, so you succeeded them. You know, of course, you would have had to have been in a position where they thought that you were underneath them, quote unquote, but that was never the case. That was their perception, or that was their ability of trying to limit you and your resources by sending you these evil eye projections and trying to keep you at a certain level. Oh my God. I'm like wanting to ask them, are you done yet? Because this is something that's been going on for a long time. Like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? What else, Spirit, with this King of Swords energy? I'm hearing all wrapped up and then hemmed up. They're hemmed up, you guys. They can't move from wherever they are, this King of Swords. This is why they have no choice but to hate from the sidelines. I just see that one with the piercing eyes, just kind of looking over at you and your whole entire situation. So this means they're watching you. They've been watching you. They're disgusted with, you know, how you're proceeding along in life, whereas they're unable to proceed anywhere but stay stuck in this. You guys, when I was going through the cards, I heard it was an energy surrounding like funky, like the word like funk or stank or stink. And that's when all of that player hating from the sideline energy kicked in. So wherever they are, it's like you just see like Lioness from the Peanuts gang, with the flies floating around them because of the dirt and the stink and everything. That's this King of Swords. That's what I'm getting right now. I'm hearing it's nowhere where you would want to be. All right, y'all. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So here we go, y'all. Let's jump into these cards, see what's going on. I almost wanted to say, how can I help you, King of Swords? But it's like, I don't want to help you, you know? So I feel like as I'm sorry about that, but as much as I, you know, would want to regret saying this, it's like, is there a reason why this person is still able to have access to us in that way? Is there a reason for this? Is there something that we cannot make the connection on as to why they're still floating around, sending and projecting and all that good stuff? Like, what is it? Like, it's like, get off my nuts. Y'all, this could be anybody. It could be a former coworker. It could be a former lover. It could be a former somebody that you thought you could trust and build something with, but you saw like the sneaky behavior and you cut them the hell off and they never got over that. It could be anyone. All eyes on you, you guys. Because they can't reach you. They can't touch you. Everything that they've tried is not affecting you. Yay. Okay. Y'all, this Five of Pentacles energy is someone wanting to come out of the cold. I'm hearing risky behavior. This is their own doing, of course. They took some sort of risk and it didn't work out for them. They're out in the cold, but they see you. I talked about, you know, you knowing your worth and us being tapped into an unlimited bank of potential, you know, because we're not greedy. So we can be trusted in this bank with that Amex card, that black card. We can be trusted with stuff like that because we're not going to exceed or go over or above anything that, you know, we already know is well within reach. So why do we need to be greedy? It's unlimited. So there's no need for greed here. But this is the message that this person in the Five of Pentacles, or a group, two people, it could be two people. It could be a former person and whoever they're attached to that they both thought they were winning once upon a time, but they're losing, obviously. And basically, you're the reason why. Those projection, evil eye things, that energy coming towards you, they're looking at you like you had something to do with their downfall. Oh my God. Oh, delusional. Behind the Five of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords reversed. These people have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. Even between, they don't even have two pennies to rub together is what I'm hearing. Even between the two heads of theirs, they can't even come up with a plan close enough to where it is that you are now in life. Between the two of them. So that means they'll forever be confined to whatever this energy is with this Two of Swords of not knowing or not having enough details to be able to make a decision. It's two of them though. How y'all can't come up with a simple decision of where you gonna stay tonight? Why? Oh, there are no resources. Oh, okay. Nope, nobody's in your corner. I got it. I got it. Yeah, that would be an issue, right? That would be a problem. I see. I see. Ain't nobody messing with y'all. That's what it is. Behind the Two of Swords reverse, the Knight of Swords. So what this means is, I feel like it's going from bad to worse. Like it's just going to intensify for this duo in this Five of Pentacles energy that's been kicked out of heaven, is what I'm hearing. It's just going worse in the wrong direction. But it's their own doing again with the swords, with the thoughts of thinking of some sort of way to get in and manipulate, maneuver. It's just not good energy, you guys. It's not good energy. And it's headed in the wrong direction on top of that. So they're going from bad to worse, you guys, quickly. Quickly. All right, underneath this energy, we have I do see, who is this? The Queen of Cups in the reverse peeking from behind this energy. So this kind of lets me know that they're looking for a way out of this situation. So this could be the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords together in a pairing, and this wonderful duo in this Five of Pentacles energy that's been put out of heaven or cast away of something. They've been put out of somewhere. So I'm like, were they ever in heaven? Well, maybe that's what they tried to create here on earth, is what I'm hearing. They created heaven on earth by way of them building their own reality here. And what I consider this is hell. This 3D life is hell. And if you're no stranger to this channel, then you already know that. So they created their own heaven on earth, which they've been put out of that. So yeah. All right. The Six of Cups has to do with wanting to go back to a way that things were. Nostalgia. This person might be trying to go back home because possibly this King of Swords and this energy, you know, it's only them. All the attention's on them. They don't want you to have anybody else but them to rely on. And that's by design. There's a method to that kind of madness because we know the King of Swords in reverse is a narc. So that's what a narc would do. They would want you to be singled out. So you won't have anybody to run to but them. And even if you try to run to them, of course, that's going to be a nightmare because that's where the gaslighting starts, or they want you to depend on them so they won't give you anything, right? They have it, but they won't give it, but they're the only ones that you can call on. That's by design. So I'm feeling like this Six of Cups energy is this Queen of Cups wanting to go back to whatever life that they left before this King of Swords came along. And it could be vice versa. They could both be in this position, but together they're coming up empty. They're coming up empty-handed. Every nook and cranny, everywhere they turn, nothing. Zero help, zero resources. Even between the two of them putting together a plan is useless. It's worthless. Behind the Six of Cups is the Wheel card. So there is some sort of forward turning motion here, like progressing in the right direction with this Wheel energy. So this could be a good idea that has come up in regards to somebody wanting to go back. You know, the cups are emotion, so maybe this means like they're willing to accept that they need to heal. They're willing to come out of the facade that what they tried to create, heaven on earth with this King of Swords, was a lie. It was a complete lie. Again, could be vice versa. Behind the Wheel card, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed because they see that they're going nowhere fast. And they need to make a decision. If they want to get out of this situation that they're in, because I heard off of the streets. If they want to get off of the streets, then they need to go ahead and go back and try to figure out where things went wrong. And that's where the healing will ensue with the Six of Cups energy. Because the Queen of Cups naturally, you guys, is a healer. How in the world did they get caught up with this King of Swords? Oh, I'll let you tell it, collective. Because you've probably been in their shoes. You've probably been in their shoes with this King of Swords. So you know exactly what they're going through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, underneath all of this energy, look what we have. The Ace of Cups. We just talked about healing and them considering going back to family, going back to try to figure out where things went wrong before this King of Cups stepped, or King of Swords stepped into the picture, or vice versa. Somebody's getting ready to get their healing here. Somebody's getting ready to get it out this situation. That Ace of Cups is a new beginning. And it's in the upright. What looks like to be a huge consideration at this point that, yeah, I absolutely need to start over here. But they know they can't do it with one another. It's not going to work that way. It's not. I'm hearing the word pilgrimage. So it does sound like there is some sort of separation. But a pilgrimage would mean like a something divinely guided from God. So say they finally tap back into Holy Spirit of the white light, and they're sending them on this pilgrimage now. So this person may wake up overnight and say, you know what, I'm done. They may all of a sudden want to dedicate their life to whoever they want to consider the head of their life. You know, that's what this is. This is giving me, again, that prodigal son energy that I picked up in a couple of readings ago about somebody just kind of waking up like, oh my God, like, man, you know, this will be a whole new changed person. You know, they went from, you know, this very despair energy to now, wow, they really like look a whole lot better than they did when I saw them last time. Like I can really see and tell the difference. Yeah. All right. So that's what's going on with this Ace of Cups. Let's see what's underneath there. I'm going to turn these cards over and see what energy follows. We have the Three of Swords reversed. So this person is tired. They're worn. They're beat down. That would be the Three of Swords reverse. Like this is like manic depressive energy. Like they're just so tired. They don't even have any more tears to cry at this point. They're all like dried up here. Behind the Three of Swords reverse, we have the Nine of Cups reverse. There's no more to give. They've been depleted. Once upon a time, it was very abundant. They had so much, but the thing was they were taking and weren't giving. It was a lot of take energy. But then how the table turns is now that they're relying on others, but there's nobody around to rely on. They're relying on others to give to them, but there's nobody. All right, behind that, we have the Six of Swords. So this person is asking for a way out here, and it looks like it's going to come through. Something's going to come through to rescue this person and get them out of this mental entrapment that they're in. I mean, because there's no other way out, you guys. There's no other way out. So they have to get to this Ace of Cups energy, the Six of Cups, this healing energy. They have to. They see now that there's nothing else. Oh, I just heard, when nothing else would help, love lifted me. That's like a, you know, a hymn from church. Christianity, I'll say. Because that's how I was raised. But that specific lyric just came up just now. So they're realizing that they need love. Love is the answer here. Love is the only way. That's what they're seeing. All right. Underneath this, we have the World card reverse. Well, you know, they feel like they've paid their debt to society, or they're realizing that they have to now in order to tap in and have this love. Like it has to be like a something plus something equals something. So we know that behind the equal sign is love, is healing. So now they have to say, okay, me plus debt to society equals love. That's what's happening with the World card reverse. They're realizing the only way to get this World card upright, in the upright position to where it means a full circle completion done, now they have to serve. Now they have to serve others. They turned their nose up and slighted so many other people. Now they're on the other end of that. So that's how they know that this Ace of Cups is the only way. Love is the only way to heal. They got that now. Woo. We have over on this side, which is possibly still connected. Of course, it's the energy is connected, but by way of a 3D representation to see what's connected here. I do see something looks like it's headed toward this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is whoever's connected to this healing with this Ace of Cups. It's them once upon a time being sought out and found as a Nine of Pentacles, because when they were in the Nine of Pentacles and now they are revisiting that or reconnecting with that, before this King of Swords came along, they realized that they had potential. They were here to serve some sort of purpose, that they were basically, you know, they were prosperous on their own. But that's when that Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, I'm relating that to the King of Swords. That's when they came in and made some sort of BS offer to this Nine of Pentacles. But you know that Knight of Pentacles reverse is somebody who really wants something in return. They're going to act like they're about to give you this pentacle, but they're only there to take a pentacle. And this was somebody who had, you know, some potential to create a lot of pentacles, but that was the whole point. This Knight of Pentacles recognized that and said, I'm on the hunt for more of these pentacles. So let me put that out as bait and try to find who's going to be attracted to this. That's when they found this this Nine of Pentacles. Knight and nine, nine and knight. Because they go together. That's how this works. Whatever this exchange is, that's how they found each other. Because it was almost like a quote unquote perfect match to let them tell it. But now somebody's realizing, oh shit. Oh shit. Five of Pentacles out in the cold. They lost everything. Whatever this match was to get money, they lost it. But it's not all about money. That's what this Queen of Cups is realizing now. Whoever the Queen of Cups is the one who's headed toward their healing. They're leaving this narcissistic energy behind. This Knight of Swords is playing the same role as this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, even to this day. And the Queen of Cups possibly had some sort of realization that, so I'm not the only one. They've been doing this. I was a victim here of many victims, but I'm the one that stood by the longest or was the most faithful or the most loyal to this King of Swords. That's what this Queen of Cups is realizing. This is a vicious cycle that she's caught up in. And it's getting worse. But she left her family behind. But now she's realizing family is all she got. But they turned their backs on her. Him or her, but I'm just saying her because of the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is realizing that it's really one of those oh moments. Like, oh, yeah. Let's see what's behind this Knight of Pentacles reverse. We have the Seven of Wands, because the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, they, you know, the narc energy, they keep supply. That's the whole thing. That's what I was saying, where the Queen of Cups realizing they're not the only ones. There's always going to be someone that this King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles can run to, because it's always all about this pentacle. It's always all about money and attraction and who they could bait with that. But this Knight of Pentacles reverse is realizing that, you know, they're being overthrown here with this Seven of Wands reverse. Their whole mission is being overthrown. It's not working anymore. Or there's something that's coming away it's not allowed to work anymore. That's why this Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. Somebody woke up. Behind the Seven of Wands reverse, we have the Five of Cups reverse. So there's no apologies here, you guys. This Knight of Pentacles don't owe anybody anything. Their job is to take, first of all. They're not offering up anything. It might look like an offer or something, but it's a ploy, it's a trick, it's a setup, it's a trap. It's cheese in the mouse trap. It's a worm on the fish hook. That's it. So they've done so much crime in that regard They have no emotions, no feelings toward anybody. They don't care. They don't care about themselves. You know why? Because they don't love themselves. It's not about love. It's about money. Money is their love language. That's why they seek out these 9 of Pentacles. But that Queen of Cups showed up at the 9 of Pentacles once upon a time because, you know, the Queen of Cups thought it was a love language of love. The Queen of Cups thought that it was a love language of love, but it was misinterpreted. There's no emotions here. Behind the 5 of Cups reverse, we have the Hangman. There's a decision that is on the table. It's been on the table for some time now. It's been placed on the back burner time and time again, but it is still here in the forefront, but it's heavily on this person's mind. This Knight of Pentacles reverse. There's some sort of decision here in regards to this 9 of Pentacles, which aka the Queen of Cups. And I'm being told that supply is also relevant as well. I mean, that's, you know, that's on rotation. Supply is always on rotation, you guys. They're always going to go out and try to find something new. Period. All right, underneath this energy, let's turn these cards over. We have the Chariot. Something's in full force here. I'm hearing execution, like there's going to be like an execution of a plan because it's already been decided. But we're coming off of this Hangman energy to where it's something that's been in the background, in the forefront, back to the background, forefront, some sort of decision, a life-changing one. But it looks like with the Chariot, it's highly considerable now that it's going to go through. Whatever this charge is, whatever this execution plan is going through. Now, behind this, we have the 9 of Wands reverse. So the 9 of Wands reverse is giving me heavy stalker energy. So wherever this Chariot energy is headed, there's something that's been watchful over a certain aspect to cause this Chariot to want to go full speed ahead with this 9 of Wands reverse. Behind the 9 of Wands reverse, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody, okay, so I'm heard a mission to destroy. Somebody is on a mission to destroy something that would have to do with some equal distribution of something. Whereas all the wrongs are being righted, whoever's in this Chariot energy wants to say otherwise. They're like, no. I'm hearing mitre, but I'm seeing like a Scrooge energy, like take your hands off my money. So somebody, whoever is in this Chariot energy, full speed ahead, straight charge, they're trying to disrupt something, delay, stop. That would have to do with some equal distribution here of, we'll say, pentacles. A pentacle energy would have to do with like money, currency. They're trying to stop or overturn something. But, you know, I'm hearing it's by their might physically, because there's no piece of paper that will come through the courts of justice that would say, you know what, we're going to back you on that. You're right. No, there's nothing. It's almost as if the decision's already been made, but physically, this person is trying to stop it. So however that's being done, but it's like they knew it was coming. They knew there was going to be a point in time. I said with this Hangman energy, it's been looming. It's been looming around them that this life-changing decision needs to be made or is going to be made, but it looks like it's been made here. So now what they have to decide is how they're going to handle it, because obviously it didn't go the way that they wanted it to, because that 6 of Pentacles is reversed. They're not in favor of this distribution of funds. Let's get some clarifiers, y'all. See what's going on here. I'm hearing they're going to be knocked off of their chariot, knocked down off of their chariot. So wherever they're headed, that could mean a physical impalement by way of the vehicle that they're in, or whatever the energy of the vehicle of the chariot is going, I'm hearing postponed, delayed. All of these things are going to put a stop to it, or ending to whatever this energy is. Because I'm hearing gung-ho, like they're like fully set on this. Look, pathway. So however they're traveling to get to this place, or this energy of this chariot, they're going to lose their direction or be misdirected, or something's going to come in to cause them to not make it fully to whatever this destination is, to try to stop this or overturn. Overturn was the energy. So something's already been declared. So wherever this pathway leads to, it's not going to be to the destination that they have intended here. All right, let me just put the deck down. So we have journey at the bottom of the deck. So this is what we know. The journey card happens to be a 10, a completion. This is it. Like this is, it's almost as if, what's the saying? Not even F around and find out. I mean, we could say that, but this is one of those ones to where this will be their last time, you know, like the ending, like the last time, as if, you know, this is one of those to where they've been doing it. Like this is the last time that this is ever going to happen. There's something, another way to phrase that, but I can't. It's there, but it's not there like completely for me to grab it right now. So I'm not even gonna mess over the energy like that. But anyway, y'all catch my drift. There's a clarify that fell over on top of this 9 of Pentacles energy. We have main female. I said this Queen of Cups energy, whoever that is, they're trying to get away. But for main female to come up, they're like the main one. They're like whoever would be the main female that this King of Swords would have their eyes on, their intention on. I'm being reminded of player hating from the sideline. I'm being reminded of that. That could be the main female that this King of Swords is green with envy, jealousy. They just hate I'm hearing they hate the existence of this female. But at the same time, so this main female is about to receive something. Something's justified here that's going in the female's favor. We'll say that. But of course, them being the narc that they are, there's still this chariot, I need what belongs to me energy. They could say that this female belongs to them in that twisted thinking. One more card here, y'all. Let me turn it over. Message of concern. So message of concern fell out on top of, you know, the energy surrounding this Queen of Cups wanting to depart from this King of Swords. So there's some sort of message of concern coming in, however that's coming in. I'm hearing the word delay, delayed. So it's something that they don't want you to know, or they don't want you to receive this information for the Queen of Cups. And again, the Queen of Cups could also be this main female energy, and I could be talking to you collective, period. They don't want you to receive this message. So there is some sort of delayed energy that's being put on that. So I'm hearing like, okay, y'all, this is what I got. So if this King of Swords was required to give your information as to your whereabouts, they tried to act like they didn't know where you live. They don't know your address. Because they don't want you to receive something. They don't want you to know something. So here's another thing that I'm getting. If this King of Swords is being asked about the last people that they've slept with, sexually, had encounters with, that's for a reason. But they're not trying to give up that information because they don't want you to know the test results, but it's all out of precaution. They only want to notify you, whoever's asking for the information to try to get to you for this message of concern, because I heard delay. They're not giving up that information because they don't want you to know something. So if it's like the closest relatives or I don't know, something along that, they just don't want you to know this. But you know, that's also narc energy. They don't want you to know the bad stuff unless it's going to play up to their advantage or their benefit. But then still, even, is it true? But this, whatever this is actual factual, because it has to do with some sort of results of something. Or maybe you need to be notified about, I guess I wouldn't say, okay, so if they had to give up a name, so that would make sense. Because I was going to say, okay, so if this is federal government, you know, they would have access to your information, collective. But if this is a recount of the King of Swords and who they've been with, the government would not know that. You know, sexually, they would not have those intimate details. So this is why they're having to rely on this King of Swords. Like, you know, you really need to tell who it is that needs to know this information, or who possibly we could help or something. Uh-oh, sorry, Cookie, sorry. I didn't realize my dog was laying there. It's something, y'all. I'm just giving y'all different sort of perceptions based off of the energy that could be happening from what I'm receiving. So this is a collective reading. It could be anything, you guys, but I did specifically hear delay on this message of concern, but that let me know delay is for a reason, because this King of Swords doesn't want you to know something. It's almost as if with that Chariot energy, that full force ahead, but we were talking about you receiving something and then them trying to overturn it, but that had to do with the Six of Pentacles. So it could be financial energy as well that they don't want you to know about. But you guys, this is what I have. I hope this helps. Oh, before I do that, let me see behind the journey card. I knew it. I said it's either, I was really looking for something surrounding money or fortune or prosperity, abundance. Great fortune is behind this journey. It's tied to some sort of fortune, y'all. They don't want you to know what's going on behind this, because I feel like it's tied to you somehow. Maybe they were using your information, or so. I don't know, you guys. There's so many different things, but I knew that this energy was here. Great fortune was behind the journey. Let's see what's behind the King of Swords. All right, we have the Emperor reverse, but that's narc energy as well. We're definitely tied into narc energy. That's why we're here. Ten of Wands reverse, something's not being completed. Like they did everything that they could to try to make it to this completion, but it's not happening, right? Journey is also a 10, but that's some sort of mission energy with that Chariot, the pathway. They're not going to make it down the road, the destination that they thought is not going to end well for them, how they think it is. Behind the Ten of Wands reverse, we have Justice. This is why scales are being balanced here. From the taker, yeah, now you're being given to, but they're trying to stop that. The Queen of Wands could be someone who's working on something on their behalf, possibly, but we have the Ten of Swords. Like they're both going to end up in some sort of dark, I don't know how to even phrase that, you guys. I need to know why this Queen of Wands is here, y'all. Wait a minute. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Wands. I definitely said somebody possibly that was working for them. I'm hearing arranged. What is arranged with this, Spirit? In the Queen of Wands, King of Swords, arranged. Oh. Okay, so obviously the Queen of Wands I said working for them. I said something about workings, was working, so the spell casting energy, right? So say that this Queen of Wands was like, oh, you trying to play me for some kind of fool? Oh, okay. So the Queen of Wands could have done some little personal side work to help take care of this debt, because possibly there's a debt that's owed to this Queen of Wands. And they're like, I'm too pretty for this shit. Like, you're not going to have me out here looking crazy, because this Queen of Wands must have discovered something too while working on something for this King of Swords. So they did their own little special thing, because I just keep hearing, because I'm too pretty for this. So they did something on the side to make sure that whatever needed to be done for them to have some sort of payback against this King of Swords, it's done. That I just see somebody, it's just about them being pretty. Like they're looking at their nails. Like they're not worried about this King of Swords, period. So it's almost as if it's like water off a duck's back. They know how to take care of situations with like this King of Swords, what they had to go through. Because there's something that, you know, adversely, sorry, affected this Queen of Wands. She wasn't having it. But she's been here before, so it was nothing. But here comes this Ten of Swords, y'all. Ten of Swords is also a completion behind this Queen of Wands. So I feel like if we had the Queen of Wands to have it her way, she is. He or she. All right, y'all. Hope this helps.